Hola y bienvenidos a GCSE Spanish Practice. My name is Marina and today we're going to work on the read aloud section with no questions of the foundation speaking paper for this exam board. Now, the read aloud question is not very complicated, but if you know what you're doing, please skip to the exercise, otherwise stay with me. Okay, so the read aloud task, what is it about? You can prepare for this task during the supervised preparation time. It's the second task in your list of speaking activities you'll do for your exam. So first is the role play, second is the read aloud task, and then is the photo card task as well. So you prepare for this task during the supervised preparation time. You cannot prepare for the follow-up questions that will come up after you have read the sentences. Now, you will be presented with 5 sentences in Spanish that you have to read out loud for the examiner when they say, lee el texto, read the text. Some pronunciation mistakes are tolerated for top marks, but you have to use your knowledge of Spanish phonics and pronunciation. If you feel like you could revise a little bit for those, please check the video in the description box about basic Spanish pronunciation. Now, you are allowed to self-correct as well if you realize you made a mistake, and that is the word that will be marked. Now, when I say you can prepare for this task, what it means is you'll see your candidate's card and you'll see, okay, it's reading aloud task 7, it has no important. We're going to focus on this bit here, okay? So you have 2 options now. You can read on your own now and then check my pronunciation, or you can walk with me through the process of how are the traps distributed here and what is it that we need to look out for. However, I just want to say that you are not allowed, for example, to note anything like I am doing right now in the exam. You're not allowed to write anything on this card, okay? But you are allowed to do it on your separate notes in a separate piece of paper. It depends how helpful that is for you. Right, so if you're ready, I will start now going through the traps, or then you can skip to the part where I am reading this out loud. Okay, so I know that Enya is tricky. I know that I don't have to say here O. V is like a B. CI is fi. And this is like we, as in when. Don't say the H. The QUE is que. Don't say the H. CE is fe. And then here it looks fine. Double L is read je. Again, we, as in we here. I mustn't say shon, not shon. I'll make sure I say sion, okay? And again, C and E is fe. And don't say O here. H, again, this repetition, let's say the word right, so don't pronounce the H. C and I is fi, don't pronounce the H. That seems fine. Again, V is B. Okay, don't say this O, don't say like that. QEU is que. And this is tricky because vowels, so we'll break it down like this because it's a long word. Okay, so break it down like that. Okay, well, if you're ready, I will start reading this. There will be no translation at the end. If you want to, if you feel like it, you can pop it in the comments and I will let you know if your translation is correct or not. It is good practice for vocabulary, for grammar, and also because this makes perfect sense. It's a description of holidays somewhere. Okay, so all the sentences are related. Preparados, preparadas, vamos. Cada año paso las vacaciones en un pueblo. Hay mucho que hacer para los turistas. Allí se puede ir de excursión al centro. Hay edificios históricos y bonitos. En verano está abierto el parque acuático. Bueno, if that makes sense to you, muy bien. If you need to listen to it again, that's absolutely fine. It's good for you to see the letters and how sounds match those spellings, okay? So hopefully this is helpful. For more activities such as writing, listening, speaking, come back. There are new videos every week. Like, share, and subscribe. It really helps. Adiós y gracias.